Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and it's time for your top 5 from February 11th and 12th, where the theme was Valentine, and it is brought to you by BlackRapid. They are now giving us the straps to give away to the winners. So in this video, we're going to show you how you can win one of 2 BlackRapids from this weekend's theme. We're going to show you last weekend's winner. They won a BlackRapid strap, and by the end of this video, you're going to see the new theme and the honorable mentions and critique. So before we get into all that, I want to remind you that the I Shoot Raw green shirt for St. Patrick's Day is going quickly. They're up in the store right now. These only come out once a year, so be sure to check out the store to pick up your green I Shoot Raw shirt, so when you're out drinking, people will ask you, what is I Shoot Raw, and all of that good stuff. So let's dive quickly. Well, before we dive quickly into who won last week's vote, I'm going to give you really information on how you can win that extra strap if you don't make the top 5. So be sure to stay tuned to listen to that. Last week's winner, Cams. So yeah, Cams was the winner. You voted the old-fashioned way in the Facebook comment box. This week we fixed the comments, so we're going to make this even better, and that's going to be one of the ways. The more votes, the more BlackRapid straps I'm going to give away. I'm going to have all that information shortly. So let's get into the top 5. Well, actually, I'll tell you the new theme. The new theme is music. Music. It doesn't mean instruments all the time. It doesn't mean albums. It doesn't mean, go shoot a band. It's whatever music is to you. Could it be the sound of an engine? Could it be a record spinning on a record player? Could it just be old, a bunch of old records doing something? Could it be people playing music? Could it be instruments? It could be just about anything that involves music. Music to your ears. Could it be a baby crying? Because that's probably not music to your ears. So think of the theme music. Be sure to post your photos in the FroKnows Photo Forum, and I will pick from your photos a top 5, and the winner now gets a BlackRapid strap. So here we go. The top 5 from the 11th and 12th, which was Valentine. We've got the first shot here, Ty Crawford. Ty put up about 4 images, different colors, different styles. I think there was some Photoshop work done, but I liked it. So be sure to check those out in the forum. But this was one of my favorite ones of the series that he put out, and that's why it's in the top 5. I have to say, this is one of the best top 5s that I've selected in terms of the quality of images. I don't know which is the best image here. I think there are 5 solid images that on their own could win. So that's why they're going to need your vote to help them win the BlackRapid strap, and your votes will help you win a BlackRapid strap as well. So in this photo, we've got the person taking, shooting a gun, and we can see the smoke coming out of it, and then the brains flying out of the guy's head. I thought it was interesting. It's their perception of Valentine. Very nice job. So here we have Rom Don't Know Photo. What an exquisite, interesting image. So I'm not sure what he took it with, but obviously it's a hand. Obviously it's a composite. Obviously there's some extra stuff done here, but it is done extremely, extremely well. Where I am not usually a big fan of images that are black and white that have spot coloring, this is sensational, because I don't know if, well, it has to be spot coloring unless he painted his hands white and then, dipped them in flour and then chalk and then painted the color on there. Or maybe he did. Maybe the hands are white. I don't know. Whatever they did here, it's incredible. It took a lot of time and effort, and that's what I look for in these weekend photos, that you take a chance and you try something different. Great job. Then we came up to Argentos. I had to come back to this a couple of times, and then I was like, wow, this is extremely, extremely creative. We've got what looks like yarn, I guess. It's either yarn or wire, and one strand is creating this whole thing. Well, I think it's one strand is creating... No, it can't be one strand. No, it could be one strand, because it does run right here. It says, I shoot raw. And I think these are people dancing, I think. It's art. Whatever this is, it's really nicely done. It's creative, it's shot from the top, or it's shot on a wall. It is really cool. Actually, it's got to be shot from the top, because, look... Well, I don't know. Maybe. Look at the shadow. It couldn't be on the wall because I don't see pins unless they glued it to the wall. This is really cool. I like what's going on here. I would have loved to have seen a fro over here, but hey, I know how creative you got with this. Really nice job. Awesome Argentos. Now we've got Alex China. One of the images that caught my eye really quick during the week, and I just love what is going on here. I love it's the architecture that really makes this photo, that helps make this photo. It's the way it's shot. It's the color and the tone that the photographer used here. I really enjoy this image a lot. It reminds me of like The Matrix and Terminator and all of those stuff. Incredible job there. Sorry, I cut his name off up here. Alex China, very nice job. So that's 4 images. That brings us to the last image, which is 53 Cent. Beautiful, stunning girl here. I believe this is his Valentine, so he says. I believe you, by the way. I'm not doubting you, 53 Cent. I like this image. I think it's captured extremely well. It's soft. It's beautiful. She's beautiful. That helps a lot. It's not my personal style of editing because it's a little on the muted side, but it is really, really nice. I like this a lot. Great job. Your top 5 is right here. And now here's what you got to do. Please vote for your favorite right here. I am looking to see if we could break that 1,000 vote mark. We break that 1,000 vote mark, I'll be really happy. But here's some things that you can do to win the extra BlackRapid strap. You can always leave a comment down here, but if we get this likes over 1,000, 1 strap. If you can go ahead and get the tweet to this box to hit 1,000, then I will go ahead and give away 2 BlackRapid straps, which means we're going to give away 3 for the weekend. So you have your work, well, you can do this, and you don't have to be in the top 5 to win. But please vote. I'd love to see this over 1,000 to help somebody win from the top 5. But if we hit this like and we get over 1,000, that's 1 strap. And if you can tweet this out, if you click the tweet button, just be sure that you say at BlackRapid in there somewhere, and Fro Knows Photo if you want. Hashtag, Fro Knows Photo. That would be great. And tweet that out. I'd be really happy to see this hit 1,000. If it hits 500, maybe I'll consider it. That would be cool. 500 here, 1,000 here would be awesome. Let's see what we can do. But this was a great, great top 5. So coming up right now is the critique and honorable mention. Don't forget that the new theme is music. So here we go with your critique and honorable mentions. I have selected 46 images. That's 46 images. That means that there were 51 images that I selected out of the forum this weekend. That is great. There are some amazing images that are here, and that's why it was really tough to pick a top 5. But what an incredible week of shooting you guys had. I love seeing the creativeness that you're coming up with, and great job. Props go out to you guys. So here we go. We've got this photo from James DeFeo. I'm assuming it's an Instagram shot based on the border, and it's a cupcake. I can't rip on the fact the way that it was shot. I like the composition. I like what you did. You used the camera that you had. And I just love, well, these are cookies. I don't think it's a cupcake. But I love cupcakes anyway. Nice job there. This is a very nice rock and roll shot. I'm personally not a big fan of cropping my images. In this case, it works. You've got the lead singer, guitar player over here. I'm pointing at the screen again. That doesn't help. He's doing this thing with the guitar. We got the bass player bending his back, and we've got the drummer in here. That is great when you can get the full scene of what's going on in the shot. Honorable mention. Nice job there. Keep it up. We've got a spider. Don't let Ari know that I said spider, because he won't like them. He doesn't like spiders. This is a very interesting shot. The spider's upside down. Oh my God, look at that. You got the silk coming out of the tuchus of the spider. What do they call that? The silk ass? That's where everything comes out of the silk ass? Really cool. This is oh my God, is that another spider? There's 2 spiders. I didn't even notice that. Maybe he's going to try and kill the spider. I don't know. Let's talk like the spider. Hey guy, I'm going to kill you, spider. No, you're not. I'm your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Who you calling buddy, pal? And then they're friends, because the little spider is probably more powerful. Really cool shot. I like that. Nice job. Honorable mention. This is very nice as well. Again, spot color, not my favorite thing, but for Valentine's Day, I can see it working. We've got all the family on the wall, the photos. I guess they are the loved ones. We got a bagpipe person. Speaking of bagpipes, don't forget we've got... I don't know if this works, but we got St. Patrick's Day. Don't forget the green shirt in the store. That's my mention right there. Like this shot a lot. I really think it's done very well. This is cool too. We've got a heart floating there. Whether this was done in post or this was done with like a levitation style thing, it's very nice. I like the style. It's very Killer Kenny Cat style with the editing, with the way that it's muted, and Pious Cat as well. I'll say that too. and I Love Photos, or whatever the other name is that I discovered who that is as well. This is a nice photo. I like it. Nice job. This is interesting, too. I would like to see more isolation from the background. I'd like to see the boots to be a little sharper. I'm not a big fan of these. I love boots, but I'm not one of those stiletto fetish people. That's just not my thing. I like the color. I like what's going on. What I think would be better is if the orange wasn't hitting the legs and this. If the orange was a separate gel on the background and we had a nice white light on the front, but the background was nice and orange, then it would be a much more effective image. Just wanted to point that out as a critique. Here's a cat. They said it wasn't happy because, you know, it's just like, look at the tongue, he wasn't happy, or she. We're going to call it a male cat this time. And the male cat's wearing this necklace. It's be like, you ready? Why are you putting this necklace on me? I don't want to wear this heart-shaped necklace. I'm a man. Men's don't wear some heart-shaped necklaces. No. Nice job. I like it. Nice background, nice shot, nice color. I think this is a crocus coming out of the ground. What's throwing me off here is the bokeh. I don't know, John, if this is natural bokeh or not natural bokeh. It doesn't seem to be awfully natural to me. It seems to be like it was added later. But if it is, more power to you, then you would, you know, then it's a nice job. I still like it. I like the crocus. I like the flower. I like the color of the flower. It's nice. Critique here for you shooting hockey players. This is one of those things. You cut off the hands. This is where a vertical shot would work better. I've shot this, so I know the situation that the player probably got close to the bench, got close to where you were standing, but try to go vertical and get the full body in there. And if you don't get the full body in there, then you got to go tighter and you can't cut off the hands. Same thing. Try to show as much as you can, because if the puck is in the image, that's going to give you a better sports image. Killer Kenny Cat. You know, I wanted not to pick a Kill Kenny Cat photo this week. Sorry, Ryan. But I want to let everybody know, you know what? I will continue to pick the photos that I like, regardless of who took them. So I like this photo. It says Love Bug. The Love Bug, Herbie. I liked Herbie. I watched Herbie Goes Bananas. My brother and I used to watch it on beta. What a great thing. I like this. The Love Bug is there. It's yellow. The Bug Volkswagen is there. It's yellow. There's some creativity here. Low angle. Probably done either with her macro. I think it's done with the macro. It's probably not done with the 51.4. I think it would be done with the macro based on this image. I could be wrong, but I liked it. And I think there's another one here. There's another one. Look, she did two interesting images. One with the heart's broken because now the kid's very upset. Somebody broke her heart. She's got, what are those, Adidas shoes on or Reeboks? I think they're Adidas. Are they Adidas? I think they're Adidas, but it's really cool. There is a story in this image. You can sit there and go, okay, what could I surmise from this image? And you'd be like, oh snap, the flowers are crushed and the candy is on the ground and the kid is crying in the background. So yes, it's very visually telling of a story, so nice job right there. Oh, and I guess there's one more Killer Kenny Cat, and the only reason there's one more is because it's a cupcake. Ryan, can you send me some cupcakes, please? I like cupcakes. Ari likes vanilla cupcakes. I don't mind either. I like vanilla. I like chocolate. This icing looks good. I will give you my address. You can send it to me, and I would really, really appreciate that. This is a nice shot as well. I like the angle. I like the color's a little different, but you could see it as being an evening shot. I kind of think that the daisy or whatever this is going to start talking to me. I like this shot. I'm not too keen on the crop in my mind. I don't know why the aspect ratio is off. I like full frame images. That's my personal liking. I like the creative nature that went on here. A lot of people did this with the heart-shaped book, you know, folding the pages in. That's creative. That plays into the Valentine yawn. And I like the background. Nice job. This is cool, too. There were a bunch of different shots, long exposures. It's like, is this a digital? Is it digital? I mean, let me start to look. Like, does this match every pull down? I don't know. I don't think so. This is very nice. I like it. It feels good. However this is processed and shot, I really like it. Honorable mention, great job. This is very creative as well. Nice handwriting style, nice calligraphy. There's a rose there. There's some these things are called candles, and I like the way that it's processed. It's very old world feeling. It's very 1800s style. There's even a watch on. Nice job. Then we got this, I like the shadow in this. That's what drew me to the image, so that's kind of why I picked it. Other than that, there's not too much interest going on here, but I like the shadow, I like the tone, and it looks like a very nice place. Baseball. This shows you what you can do with some lighting. Nice shot with the light. I like the way that the light falls off onto the ball. The person said they love baseball, so for the love of the game, we got this. I like the dirty ball. It's not a new ball, and I like how it goes and fades away into black. This is a very nice shot. Honorable mention. I like this for the eyes. It looks like two people are talking. Interesting logo. I just saw that down here. Yawn. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I like the shot. I like the tones. The expression you don't have control of. If the person had a different expression on their face, I probably would have liked it a little more. So we've got Pious Cat here with a very creative person getting stabbed in the heart with something. Very interesting play on Valentine's there, Pious Cat. Yeah, that's very interesting. Creative, because look at the set that they set up. I like it, and you've got the confetti flying, and it's creative. That's all I can ask for. Nice job going and doing that. This is a cool photojournalistic style shot. Though there's a lot of color in this image, the background is a little distracting for my liking. I think a black and white high contrast would have taken this image to the next level to make it very photojournalistic. But I think they may work hand in hand. I'd like to see both. Very nice job here. I like this. Honorable mention. This is cool too. I think they did multiple flashes with this shot. I just thought it was worthwhile to show for the creative nature. I've got some critique of this. This setup for the second birthday was really, really, really nice. There was cotton candy. Curious George! I love Curious George! And the man with the hat. His name was Peter. I think his name was Peter. Or maybe he was just named the man with the hat. I don't remember. Corrective criticism on this. There was plenty of room up top, could have left in the bottom of the pedestal, and I think it would have been much stronger, but it's a beautiful looking shot. I like it, but that is my criticism on that. This is cool too. We've got two people. I don't know if it's a composite done in the computer. It looks like it could be, but maybe it was done. I don't know how you would do it naturally on the same plane, or it would be interesting to know if this was done. Really, if this was naturally done. They put the person here, they put a person here, and they shot it. Nice job. It's creative. I'd like to see if that was the case. This is a nice job from Thomas as well. We've got the nice, the water flowing, so it's a long exposure, which is causing the blurring of the water. The ice looks great. Nice job. This shot, you know, it was teeter-tottering on top 5, but what reason it didn't make the top 5, I think it's over-processed. It's cute and all. It's very cute. But in terms of the shot, it's a little grainy. The exposure looked like there was a little off. There's some things that could have made this a lot better. It's just a little flat for my liking. And I think that the ones that are in the top 5 were much, much stronger this week. Okay. One of the things that always gets me and throws... it's these cockeyed angles, these Dutch angles. I can't stand it. If I'm going to look at the table, and we know this glass, we know the glass is going to stand straight, because if it's not standing straight, it's going to dump the stuff out of it. Not a big fan of that personally, so it just throws me off. I'm not a big fan. If the image can't stand on its own vertically or horizontally, then I don't think it's worthwhile shooting for some situations, not going to say all. I found this interesting. There were a few images where this person was blowing some sparkly stuff. I just thought this was more interesting with her blowing the kiss. Hopefully it's a her. Is it a guy? I don't know, maybe. And then here's another one. They were in the top 5, Ty Crawford. This time the gun is shooting hearts. The last time it shot a bullet right through the head of the guy in the background. I thought this car was interesting. It's pixelated because of the size I have the screen, but I like the tone mapping. I mean, fine. I like it. It makes it stand out. It makes it interesting. Nice job. This is an interesting maternity shot. I'm not a big maternity shot fan, but this is done tastefully. I'm not a big fan of the maternity people naked and all of that, but I like this. It's wispy. It's a nicely lit shot. She's pregnant. You can tell that. And then this red cape thing is flowing and blowing. Very nice job. Really good. Honorable mention. This was interesting. A photographer out on the beach. Just wanted to show it. And then look at the smile on the kid's face. That's why I like this photo from Andy. Just the kid playing with the toy. and he's smiling. It's really cute. Crayola, very nicely done. I like all the colors. I'm a big color fan. I even have some Indian red at home. Politically incorrect, I guess, at this point, but my mom used to kept the Indian reds, all the Indian red Crayola crayons that we had, and they aren't used, and Narnia's Rolios. That's what it says. Rolazo. Are they in different languages? Pretty cool. I like that shot. Nice job. I want to point this person out. They entered a few times this weekend, and they did something creative with one light. And I think this shot was much better than the first one. I bypassed the first one that they took because the light wasn't done as well as this. So I'm glad that they went back and redid it. Another heart-shaped box photo. I like this, and I like the bokeh in the background. I did check the metadata. It said it was with a 51.4. Look at how it's blown out. That's incredible. That's exquisite. Honorable mention. Nice job. This was cool too. I think that's like a gel of sorts. It just makes me think, where's that heart? What is it made of? So what are you? Very nice job right there. The colors got me on here, and I like the colors. That was it. I like the colors. The scene is interesting. I don't know why there's a car on the grass, but I liked it. And then, look, meat cut like a heart with a knife through it. Just very interesting. Ooh, I get to talk like a kitty to a dog. It's like a weigh-in. It's like, I dare you to hit me, kitty. And the kitty's like, I'll hit you if I want to hit you. And then dog's like, I dare you to hit me again, kitty. I'll hit you if I want to, says the kitty. And then the dog's like, row, 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 row. And the cat's like, meow. And we move on to the next one. It's a dog with a bow on the hair. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you putting a bow on my hair? I don't want to have a bow on my hair. Take this bow off me. Take this bow off me. This bridge shot's really cool. I like this bridge shot. I love infinite shots that are symmetric, and there's a lot going on. It's infinite. It's like really deep focus. I like this shot a lot. Very, very nice job here. Really cool. I like it. I could stare at this shot for a long time. It's like, is something coming down the tracks? Is Doc Brown didn't land on the tracks at the end. Marty McFly landed on the tracks at the end of Back to the Future number 3 before the the time machine was hit by a train. He came back because he got to 88 miles an hour. Good job. Nice shot. Ooh, I get to talk like a deer. But I don't know what a deer sounds like. Let's try a voice. Hi, I'm a deer, and I like you. Let me rub my head on you. I'm going to rub my hair on you. Have you seen Bambi? I've seen Bambi. I like Bambi, but it's so sad. I saw Thumper, 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 Thumper. Next photo. Very nice. Look at this low-angled shot. Love the depth of field. Love the isolation here. Very creative with I guess they're, whatever's hanging from the back of the car. They could be hearts, but it says just married. It's a punch bug. I love photos. Congratulations. Nice job being here for an honorable mention. And then we've got a dog. I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone. Will somebody leave Britney alone? For the love of God, it's a dog. And then the trees are holding hands. Again, spot color throws me off because they made the heart. It's predictable, but I think it works. The trees are holding hands. It's like even the trees walked. Wow, that was a lot. I'm sorry for that being so long. That was a long one. But that's because there were so many great shots. Don't forget the new theme is music. And to win that BlackRapid strap and help one of these photographers win, please vote for them down here. I'd love to see 1,000 votes here. If you can get 1,000 likes and you can get 500 or more tweets, I'll probably give away a second BlackRapid strap to somebody else, along with one for the top 5. Be sure to tweet it out, like it out, comment, do your things. Guys, thank you very much. Great job this week, and let's see what you come up with for the theme of music. Check my notes. Is that everything? That is everything. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.